Okay, so this week there wasn't much in terms of variety of what I did. The most interesting thing I did was put my experimentation onto my Wix, and aside from and added the bibliography. Aside from that, there was pretty much nothing else that was done that's obviously aside from writing. I think I was either on this page or this page last time, or by the end of last week. Now, by the end of the first proper week, I'm on the 35th page. I feel like my progress isn't as much as I want it to be. I originally intended to be at this point at the end of the second act, not nearly approaching the midpoint. The reason I say this is I didn't realize how daunting 10 pages a day would be. I did it the first night. I did 10 pages, and then I did also make some changes. I know I probably should save more for the second draft, but I did make changes such as I added the intro quotes. I added other things like these lines in red. I have no clue why they're in red. Okay, right, I do it. It's not perfect, but no, I've been writing more, and I find weirdly around now is my best time to start writing, the best time to be writing. I find that I'm a lot more focused, I get a lot more done. I think it's because I set my reward as right, you can go to sleep when you're done. And most of the time it gets to a point where I'm like, right, I need to sleep regardless of whether I'm done or not. However, there are times it's like, right, yep, I'm done, I can go to sleep. I think it works as a reward for getting work done. However, it can have negative effects the next day. For example, on Tuesday, I was shattered after having done late ones on Friday for unrelated reasons, Saturday, Sunday, and even on Monday. And even now, this is not going to be a early night. But yeah, I've been writing more and more. And I should have a full stop right here. But yeah, I've been writing more, and my goal, hopefully by the end of tomorrow, I'll be halfway through my first half. My goal now, honestly, because I have a few things coming up. I have my birthday on the 13th, which is on Monday. So I have family related stuff going on. So I think for me, my first vomit draft will be done hopefully by this time next week. Hopefully I will be looking at 82 at least written pages of screenplay that I can then spend a whole weekend off of and come back on Tuesday and say, right, this is what I'm writing, and then do a detailed breakdown on the Friday before going into my analysis on the next week. Not analysis, sorry, evaluation. So hopefully I hope that I've got everything in order. In terms of how the quality of writing, I honestly would rather not think about it. If I think I'm not doing well, it's going to demotivate me. If I think I'm doing too well, I'm going to get lazy. It's that sort of thing. There are bits like this where there's no action going on; it's just dialogue, and I do definitely on my second draft want to add more action lines, more happening. Hopefully that will make things a little bit more interesting. But at the same time, I would rather focus on telling the story. I think the second draft as well would be help to define the characters even more, because a criticism of the first 7 pages I received was that the only one who feels like a real character is Connor. So hopefully, why is all this red actually? I want to try to figure this out. But yeah, anyway, that's besides the point. The point is that I have goals for my second act, or my second draft, sorry. And right now, I want to focus on getting my vomit draft finished. I'm really hoping that this will be done by this time next week. But we'll see what the future holds, and hopefully I can pull my finger out of my buttons and finish it.